I'll hit go live.
Have it.
Alrighties. Hello world, this is Zan playing Dominions 5 modded with the Warhammer mod as Norsca, and I'm playing along here alongside the Distant Horizon. And together we are Norsca and Slanesh. We've just beat up some of our initial enemies, and we're looking to start expanding from there. There's a lot of angry orcs in the north, Imperials in the east, and Bretonnians and Wood Elves in the west. All right, good to
Man,
go for me.
I gotta say, I'm actually amazed that the Wood Elves have not messed with you at all so far in the game. Normally, the AI is way more aggressive than that,
100%. I don't know
right?
why that border's been so clean.
All right. Anyways, let me jump in. I actually started chatting because I just wanted to jump in, see if my stuff works. And it does. Hey, everybody, it's Jeremy. We're back with more of our multiplayer AI campaign with Zan, where we're using Sombra's Warhammer Fantasy mod to play Slanesh and Norsca and bring chaos to the world. And by bringing chaos to the world, I mean uh, clutching on for dear life against the endless hordes of the AI, in my case. It's turn 55. Zan, what's your highest research right now?
I've got two sevens, and I'm at
God,
1570 per month.
oh, you're over double my research, and I have no sevens. It's a sad life.
You had the brunt of the enemy's attacks.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I'll catch up. I'm gonna have Fog Warriors pretty soon, actually.
Oh, that'll help.
And I think once I have Fog Warriors mass protection, I don't think the Altdorf armies slash Kislev armies are really going to be able to do anything. So,
That's good to
in the
hear.
meantime, I'm going to start working on a blood economy.
That's extra good to hear.
Yeah.
Trying to work out some plans to deal with all this crap underwater, and I think I have a Mimi plan as
Oh, right.
is.
'Cause you were doing pretty good with your what your ravens and your wares in general, right? But
Hmm.
then you got poisoned, right?
Yeah, they got a bunch of lucky rolls, and now I don't know how he knows, but now the orcs have all these tridents, and I guess they saw my thugs go down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So I could be, quote unquote boring and make another thug, or I can meme. So I've chosen to meme.
Very fair. For the memes. All right, this turn might take a second more than normal because I gotta figure out who's doing what
Yeah, do
or
your thing.
re-remember who's doing what. Oh, I'm out of money.
I feel.
It's a decently sized Kislev army there. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I see. I'm the Ungol horse archers. Yeah, I guess I should do something about that. Huh. Yeah, I've got a bunch of crap all over the place. I was working on that meme, but now it's like, wait, what do I actually do with my armies?
Right. Oh, right. We're gonna go down here and control.
Right, I needed to wait a turn for you and Agrippa to roll the dice if you were going to turn into animals or demons.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that part.
I have I accidentally made two Zans, so now I have a Zan and a Zan 2.0. And we'll see how that goes.
In case one accidentally falls over.
Well, accidentally sounds more like inevitably, but you know, either way. Okay.
Oh, this guy can't lead undead. Well, crud. And this is a good mage.
I remember last time I was doing like a metric shit ton of site searching. I think all done with that now. Maybe not all done with that, but I think I'm mostly done now.
Okay. Oh, because they're different provinces. Okay, that's fine. And this guy. Is there a lab there? Okay, he does not need 7 mile strides. What's he up to? How many temporary gems is this? 3. Kind of want another one. Oh, I don't have Will of the Fates. Hmm. I guess that's Alteration 8, is it? Yep. Oh well.
That's one of those tough ones. So I feel like 7 is relatively easy to get to,
Mhm.
right? But that hump to get up into 8 is a little tough.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't have everything else, right? Like when you get to a 7 and you're like, I could push for this 8, but man, it'd be really easy to get a couple 5s or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Couple 5s, couple
I mean,
7s.
yeah. Yep.
100%.
That's always a really, really big issue for me in multiplayer games. Is I'm always like, do I want to push for this 7 or no? I should grab these other things. They'll be useful. And then I grab other things and they are useful, but are they as useful as like say like a Will of the Fates or a Mass Regeneration or something like that? Ah, it's a tough answer.
Yeah, I guess it really depends if you're at war and you foresee you have a big battle coming up soon, it
Hmm.
depending on, the spell, the nation, it's dominions. There's always a lot of it depends. You might want to leverage, do I get Will of the Fates or do I keep going up like for me right now, do I get Will of the Fates or do I keep going up enchantment to do honestly, I don't remember what I was going to do in enchantment.
That's fair. I mean, there's so much good stuff in enchantment,
Yeah, for sure.
right? Like,
But will that good stuff win me the big battle that I foresee?
yeah,
That is the question.
yep. What do we have? I have 2 nature income. That is disturbing.
2?
2, and I've site searched a
Oh my.
lot of my land for nature.
I mean, sometimes it'd be that way. Holy cow. Right. I do remember that I wanted to manually site search blood everywhere to see if I can get those gates and unleash some demons.
Ah, yes.
That sounds like a cool thing to do. I say that, but then all of my blood boosters are summoning sword demons. Hmm.
Hmm.
We'll have to see about that. Okay. Well, I think for the most part I'm done. I could storm the Bone Nose Tribe capital, but I don't want to do that this turn.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I'm playing it safe. Not like super safe. Like I think I'm gonna poke out here or there, but I think I'm playing it mostly safe for a few turns until I get Fog Warriors
Yeah, that'll help you beat up.
mass protection. Yeah, because then I have this growing stack in Nagarond, and then I think
That's a
with
lot.
that I'll just be able to march at Altdorf and say, "Fuck off," you know, like.
Yeah, that'll do it. Right, and then there was a throne down here in the Dark Woods that I could take.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. We
Well,
have to claim this throne here in Gol Emerald.
right. There are a couple of thrones that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we took. I say we. You took Throne of Bureaucracy, but we're not taking that one yet. I can't remember if we took it or
No,
not.
I took it already.
Oh, you took it.
Do you have any Holy Threes?
I could send. I could send Azazel down there to snag that.
Is he a
He's
Holy
not doing
Three?
anything. Yeah,
Okay. Uh,
he's on his way.
yeah, because the other option I have is like chuck my Pretender at it.
Oh, it is gonna take like. Well, he'll have to go there, and then you'll have to hand it off to him, and because I don't think I can. Can I claim on your territory?
I think
We can
so.
test. We can see. If the option is there, then obviously I can. If the option's not, then you'll
Yeah,
have to hand it off to me.
we gonna learn today.
Yeah.
If not, I can get a scout there in 2 turns. Is this the fastest I can do? I mean, 36 map moves, impressive, but
No rush.
what about this
It's all
guy?
good. Oh, did I
Oh yeah,
want
I
to
can get there this
do...
turn.
I
I
want to
can get
start
there this turn, so we're good
more.
there. Okay.
I've resubmitted my turn like 4 times because I keep remembering. Oh wait, I think I want to do this thing.
Oh, am I clear to submit mine?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, off it goes.
Yeah. I kept on just like changing things and moving things just slightly, like being real finicky about things. But
Oh, I do the same, don't worry. We'll see how that Kislev stack goes, because I just kind of threw things. I don't think I'm really casting any big spells in that battle. I'm
fair
just
enough.
sending like all these elite units, just saying, you'll figure it out.
Look, elite units normally does the job with AI, and the AI normally doesn't even cast spells. So you're already got a leg up.
Oh boy.
I'm very excited to see what's happening now. Motherfucking Altdorf attacked in Nagarond, and I was not paying attention. Ooh, let's go watch that first.
Let's see. Fight against Kislev.
Oh, it's freaking Call of the Wild or Call of the Wind or whatever. The Great Hawks.
Badass Winged Lancers. Damn, those are feet. So it's an armor negating hit on the land strike. That's pretty cool. That can kill probably SCs and things. Oh, and they got their hero, Katerin Boka.
Oh, are you talking about the Griffin Legionnaires, the Winged Hussars
Uh,
for Kislev?
both of them actually have it.
Oh, I didn't see that they had differential ones. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think they look pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got their hero, the Katerin Boka, in there. That's the one from Warhammer 3.
Yes. Yeah. That's cool. Ooh, she has a wow. That freaking sword.
Well, damn, yeah.
Holy shit. 20 cold armor negating damage? What the fuck?
Don't even cast
And
spells
it's
with her. Oh, I guess she's a combat caster. Who
difficult
cares?
to negate with magic resistance?
Yeah,
Holy
that's
hell.
impressive.
That's cool. He's got pretty good paths to mess around with. Like, having Earth 1, I love mages that just have a random Earth 1 on them so they can still do things like Iron Skin for Flesh.
Hold on. Oh gosh. My sounds are too loud.
Dark Heart.
Probably happens to all of us at least once. This storm demon's blowing my ears out. At
Oh
water
my.
4, you can do a lot of liquefies too, pretty
Yep.
trivially, and that's not bad.
Nope. Not bad at all. Those storm demons did work.
Holy cow, yeah, they did.
That that first line that met your blob, they just shotgunned. It
Yep.
was awesome to watch.
Norscan dwarfs. I bet you all of my stuff that died was probably friendly fire.
It's definitely possible. uh,
Yikes. Yeah.
the Ice Queen did escape.
Oh, they kept her in the back. Casting slow. I mean, she did her script, right? She did Iron Skin, Quickness, Temper Flush. Like, yeah, that's a good start.
Yep. Pretty solid, honestly.
Yeah, what I need to do is make sure I have mass protection dudes laying about. I don't know if I want to do Army of Gold against the AI. I don't think I'll need it.
Sure.
And it'll just
It's
make...
definitely a luxury. Unless you're up against something very specific.
Yeah, because if not, I'm going to nuke myself.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
interesting.
that's a lot of Norskins there, too.
That's a lot of Kislev. Oh boy.
Well, they're good attack rear. These badass bear knights.
You're. Oh, they look so good.
Damn it. But we still have our fortress. Well, I guess we'll figure out what that was.
A long dead tried to come at the demon prince.
Yeah.
Oh god. That's funny.
Mogmol, the bravest long dead.
My goodness. Woo.
That went well.
I think that was the third turn of site searching. The first two didn't find anything, and this one finally found a single site. It is a double site, so that's good. But my goodness, the site searching or the lack of sites is real.
Oh, did you guys upgrade? So you ended up turning into a demon prince.
I was really expecting Chaos Spawn.
And, oh, interestingly enough, you both can't transform on the same turn.
Oh,
So we have to wait
interesting.
one turn for Grippa.
Cool. Cool.
Wait. All right. Is there any specific magic path that you would like your demon prince to specialize in?
Nope. Do whatever you're interested in.
What's your
Sounds fun to me.
what's your favorite magic path, I guess?
Ooh, I think my favorite path is probably nature, but I don't know what paths you like have access to on
Oh, I'm
those.
just gonna straight up empower your dude to the
Are you just
nines.
gonna empower? Yeah, probably nature. I think nature's my favorite generalized path.
Okay.
I can claim the throne directly from Gol Amrod, so Gol Amrod getting claimed this turn. Hell yeah.
All right. Washik Honey is watching and he recognizes your voice. And he's asking,
Oh,
yeah, this is turn 56. We are definitely in the mid game.
yep.
We have beat up Skaven and Nagrand, who were bullying Distant Horizon at the beginning. And now we're beating up some orcs because I know a lot of people were saying don't let the orcs just keep doing free spawn, but honestly, Itza, the lizardman, just came down and kicked their butt, and I'm vulturing.
Oh, It was so strange. Just showed up out of nowhere and annihilated them like it was nothing.
The impressive thing is that they're on their own. They don't have a team.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of wild to me.
Okay, got myself some bishop fish now. I can actually blast my units.
Ooh, that's what's happening here. All of my money is going over to raising this army. Hey, I feel like in the long run that's going to be good, but right now it just makes me sad.
If you need another gold infusion, I think I'm okay.
I think I'm fine for now. I mean, I'm still like recruiting things.
Mhm.
I just need to. I kind of need to get. I think I might send one of my exalted heroes out. The little set. We'll see.
One of the Zans.
One of, well, one of the Zans is actually going to promote this turn, but he's just going from aspiring champion to exalted hero, so
Hmm.
not a whole lot this turn. I think actually I will send. Um, Fudge.
I'm gonna run out of water gems. Well, crap. Making too much things. Too many things.
I understand that.
Oh yeah. Right, I did want nature boosters or nature gem gens too. Norsca OP. Norsca is very strong depending on the map. In the case of this map, there's a lot of coastal provinces, even if they weren't truly a coastal province. So I've been bankrolling. And then that was just exacerbated by all the AI just saying, let's attack the distant horizon and ignore Zan. So I'm in a pretty strong point, I
all of
would
your
think.
neighbors, all of your neighbors were just like, we're chill. All of my neighbors were like, we're decidedly not chill.
Yeah, I
uh,
think what it might be, and if I do single player in the future, because I had the AI on like a random setting, and I think they can get the choice of being like defensive AIs, and that might encourage that behavior where they just don't do anything. So I think that might have been like the culprit. So
that's
going
fair.
forward, I might set them to standard or aggressive or something like that. And he's asking how we're playing co-op. No, I'm just hosting it on my local machine.
Yeah, we're doing a disciples game on Zan's direct connection.
Chip.
Mm,
But yeah, so Disciple, so we're on the same team, and we have one shared dominion. We don't get profits because technically, Distant Horizons Pretender is the profit.
which has been a little sad, a little saddening, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you do the short end and taking the big rainbow human, and there's no gem sites, anyways.
It's like, what is happening? I've been more sad in that like neither of us gets profits because I'm so used to having a profit to be like such a workhorse
Mm-hmm.
for sacred armies. Oh my goodness, not having one has been very strange to me. Okay, close. We're gonna get some more.
Soul Vortex, Invulnerability. What else do I want this guy to cast? Liquid Body. And they need to cast Blessing as well. Boom. Okay, and they're immediately going to dip over to the throne at the Darkwoods because it doesn't look like there's much resistance there. It's some necromancers. Who cares?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Sounds great.
We'll get another
I'm
throne.
actually starting to like poke down into Altdorf down this side again.
Mhm.
So we'll see how that goes. But I still got 2 more turns before I hit my research goal, so we'll see.
Yep, fair enough. Is there any specific items you might need?
Uh, you also don't have like a lot of earth, do you?
It is my least path, but I have things.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it then.
I do have things and
Uh,
stuff.
I'm just chilling. I got like
Okay.
2 turns, and then I'm gonna have a big ass army that's just gonna roll around. Ooh, I would say, because that's actually gonna be difficult with my 2 nature income. Do you have it? Can you toss me some like bags of wine or cauldrons of broth or something like that?
I can't do that this turn, but I can definitely make them.
In the nearish future would be cool. If not, I'll wing it and it'll be fine.
No, no.
I'm sure. I mean,
Oh,
I can make some of my own. I'll just have to alchemize things.
oh no, no, no. I got you, man.
So.
I got you. As soon as I remember what they look like, there they are. Yeah, I have so many nature gems. I don't know what to do with. Do you have nature mages or are they just N1s?
Oh yeah, I have nature mages. I just don't have gems to really do it. So
Oh, well,
if you want to just toss me gems, I can absolutely do it myself.
if you're doing fog warriors, you could do mass protection. So why don't I send you at least like the a cornucopia as well that has like the
Ooh, hell yeah,
temporary gems,
sure.
and
I'll take
then
that.
a thistle mace, and then you have one
I
of your
have thistle
guys.
maces.
Okay, and then that guy
You
can
sent
just
me
mass
thistle
protection.
maces earlier, so I'm good to go on that.
Okay,
Um, Cornucopia would be great. Gems or endless bags of wine, either way, will be fine. I can make them. I just don't have gems, so
no worries. Why not both? I have. It can't be understated how many nature gems I have right now.
all of the nature. Is that why you were going up enchantment? Were you going for like gift of health?
I don't remember.
Okay, fair. Very fair.
Right
Very
now,
very fair.
what I want to do in enchantment is Leviathans to shore up the
Oh,
underwater shenanigans, just because I think it
yo,
would be
look,
funny.
that's absolutely funny. Also the same level as gift of health. So all good.
Is
Why
Gift of
not?
Health really enchantment 7?
Yep.
Oh my god. I didn't know that. That's wild.
Let's actually. I need to move
Okay.
one of these guys actually over here.
Do I not have a large air mage? Is my best air mage in R2? Well, yeah, but when do I get Fairy Queens? Conjuration 8. Yuck.
Yeah. I have air mages and spades, fortunately. That is one of the only things I really, really have going on. In point of fact, actually, if you need like boosters are actually difficult for me. I did not take very high.
Did you ever make it to Construction 6?
I am at construction 6, yeah.
Do you have spare Air 3 mages?
I do.
Would you be able to make me, what's this item called? The flying rugs.
Ooh,
They're called
flying carpets?
flying carpets. Could I get 2 of them?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, excellent. So I'm going to
Easy peasy.
mobilize these bishop fish, and they're notoriously slow.
That's fair. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that'll help. Oh, that's where they went. They're in Comsath. Okay, I was like, where the hell's that Kislev army? Damn, that
You
is not a good
so
province for them
are
to
you
be at.
just flying the bishop fish, or are you taking things with them?
No, it'll just be the bishop fish, because since they don't have feet slot, and then they're these,
Oh, they don't have feet salts. Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, and they move at the speed of smell, so it's
I didn't
the
remember.
best way of
What
moving them around.
we didn't get the bishop fish aren't allowed feet slots? Really?
Yep.
That seems that seems a little silly.
Okay, wait.
Come
Uh,
on.
this guy's
You
going
could
towards
put a
the.
boot on a fin. That should be fine.
They've even got two fins.
Right?
Okay, I actually need. I have a huge army in my capital, but no one that could lead them. Whoops. I only have one nature booster. Yes. That's a toughie. Actually, I don't want to storm the castle with you because if you die, you're gone for good. So I'll move you into my dominion and figure it out from there. Okay.
Okay, I'm blood sacrificing here. I was like, am I not blood sacrificing here?
Oh, this
I'm gonna
army
lose my
actually can
mind.
move to Comsath. This guy can meet them there. Okay.
All right, I am good to go. I'm just fidgeting around right now, so whenever you are good, let me know and we can take it on.
Yeah, I should be fine, I think. Let me see if I have spare boots somewhere not being used. There they are.
Fair, fair.
Because I need to cast Mass Protection and other things so I don't get killed this time. Or I don't take any losses, in theory. Do a Mass Protection, do an Earth Power,
Hey.
and that's probably fine, but we'll do Strength Giants. So Twiceborn, the guy you don't want to lose. They don't need to be Twiceborn, and they actually can't. It's these demon princes, because they do have Dominion and Immortality, but because they're demons, they also can't be Twiceborn. So I just got him this turn, and then it's a little slightly more important since this one is the one named after the co-streamer. I don't want
Get
to.
me killed.
Yeah, I don't want to get him killed the turn I got him.
Do it. Throw
So,
me into the deep.
all right, I'm gonna hit end.
Hit ending.
Should have a
Proud
battle
of
here
one.
in Comsath, but I think it should be okay.
Awesome. I made pizza bread tonight and I have burned the roof of my mouth, so I'm sitting here like putting my tongue to the roof of my mouth repeatedly. So I'm
Well,
making weird faces on stream.
it's pizza bread. It's totally worth it, I bet.
Absolutely.
I made cheesy potato bread, or some people call them potato pancakes.
Ooh. Like latkes or latkes or whatever? Yes. Potato pancakes. Hell yeah. It's been a long time since. Do you actually like grate your own potato and everything like that to do that?
Oh, I just smashed it.
You just smash it? That
Yeah,
that works too.
boil
Hello
and
to
smash.
Otis. Oh, I haven't made an Odie exalted hero. We gotta get that and get him killed. Naming things in games after your cats is just I've gotten my cat killed in video games so many times that I'm just like whatever.
I mean, every
Ooh, a
Pokemon
boiling
game
bog.
when I was younger, there always had to be at least one Growlithe somewhere that I caught named Hercules.
Yeah,
So,
after a pet.
yep,
Awesome.
the best boy.
Ooh. Did I get two double sights? I did. I got a boiling bog and a rockside spring. I don't know that I've ever seen a rockside spring. No,
That's
I have.
you finding sites? That's suspicious.
It's crazy. What's happening? It just happened to be that all the sites that I could find were all earth sites, you know, or water sites. So
Water's a weird path. It's not great until it really is.
Until it really is. Like there's certain scenarios where it is so clutch and it's so good, it's so useful, and then all the rest of the time it's like, why do you exist?
Yep. You cast Quickening, and that's it. That's all
Right.
you do. But super late game, it's really important to have a really good water mages, often sea trolls, because you need to cast, especially if you're not a blood nation, uh, you have to cast demon cleansing, or
Demon
else.
cleansing every single time. Yep, absolutely.
Yep, you literally need that on auto cast because it's kind of cheap. I think it's like 2 gems.
It's one gem. You can put a water lens on someone so
Hmm.
that you get that free gem every battle, and you can never get it baited off you.
Yeah,
That's my go-to thing every freaking time.
so pretty much you got to do that. When people start walking around with demons and then do. I'm a fan of Acid Storm at that point
Ooh,
because then that's going to be about 8 armor piercing damage against, assuming they're going to have Army of Gold, 8 against 10.
yeah,
It's not going to kill all the demons, but it'll help.
yeah, absolutely, 100%. Look at these two. Freaking awesome. This is such a cool... These demon princes are so cool looking. I love how they look.
Yeah.
Summer did a great job with these.
Oh, I'm watching you watch the battle on the other monitor.
Oh, oh God.
I hope it worked out. It looked like an easy
In...
throne.
Oh, yeah, super easy.
Yeah, like the kind of throne that you just like you take it at the end of expansion. You're like, yeah, whatever.
Sure. Yeah, there's a conjurer here, and then a circle master. I think the worst you're gonna go up against is maybe like some horde of skeletons or some imps.
Mhm.
Like any light thug is gonna be able to take this place.
And if it is Horde of
Much less
Skeletons,
once you've got it.
it even worked out since we had the fire shields earlier to beat up that Springhawk throne.
Yep.
Let's see. When you were looking for the air mage, I find beyond certain sides of the realm. I just go to F1 overview and check the numbers. Yeah, pretty much. I do that often when I'm looking for items or spells. I'm like rituals I'm casting in case I need to track my gems. Big mages. I mean, I guess this isn't the best time to do it, but normally in like multiplayer games, I have a good idea of where my important stuff is. So I guess it's just a habit that I'm going, oh, I'm going to cycle the forts where I think my important stuff is at.
Yarp.
Throne of the first stage. So we have another throne for you.
Uh, oh no, your enchantress got sniped in that battle. That's unfortunate.
Oh, the Comsath battle. Yep, and
Here.
I just sent her into. Dang. Okay, I beat up these guys with just a giant PD dump.
The wares in Norsca are so cool. Like the werebears and were ravens and werewolves. Very,
Mhm.
very fun addition, I think.
Yep. I mean, I don't know how it is for the other Chaos Nations, but I think it's kind of cool that it's if your unit promotes, like you're guaranteed a sacred. Might not be the
Yep.
one you want, but it's still a sacred unit.
Hey, Zan 2.0 has promoted into an exalted hero.
Sweet.
Yay. He will at this point Zan and Zan 2.0 might both promote at around the same time. So we'll see what happens. Because Zan original is actually running around fighting things, whereas Zan 2.0 is in the Tree of Knowledge, so he's getting a lot of experience every turn.
Oh yeah, what was the value on that thing?
It's 8 per turn, 8 experience per turn. So I guess you
It's pretty good.
technically get 9 every turn.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can put a
So.
skull of champions on them and it'll
Oh,
get
you
an
know what?
additional.
Actually,
I have a few of
true.
those floating around.
I'm totally gonna make some of those. I've absolutely got death just hanging out. Let me toss a couple of those up real quick. Oop. All right.
This
Anyways,
is something I really like. I'm watching the storming of the fort. This is something I really like about the mod is that a lot of nations have their big, like their impressive mages on horses, and I feel like
yes.
that kind of makes sense. Why do you have your wrinkly old men, marching? And I think it alleviates a big issue on like a certain Dominion's nations of like mat move issues, where your entire army is a certain mat move, and then your wrinkly old men are way under that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, coming from playing Nazgûl a whole bunch, I am a fan of the if you're not going to put them on horses or other steeds, have them carried around for God's sake, right? Like they're old. Why are you making them walk?
Yeah, right. You've got the Royal Valkyrie or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Those guys should be fine. Do that. One, two, three, four should be good.
Okay, so I've got these guys. They can get out of there now. I built a bunch of blood boosters to start blood searching. I guess I'll start in your lands. Don't do Bowl of Blood if you can, just because that does break the event. Or I think it breaks the event.
What event? What am I not doing?
Bowl of Blood, if you start site searching with that.
Oh, right, because you were looking for a specific event chain, weren't you?
Yes. And then I found in a previous single player campaign that
Gotcha.
I think it breaks if you find the Hell Gates using Bowl of Blood. I think it breaks.
Sure.
Because I got like an event where I site searched the first one, and I got an event saying, "Oh, the first one opened. If you find the others, bad things are going to happen." And I was like, "Yeah, it's exactly what I want. Let's do it."
Right.
And then I found the second one site searching again, and it like will mention it's like, "Oh, now the first and the second gate are open. Bad things are going to happen if you find the third." But then I found the third one through Bowl of Blood, and just nothing happened.
Mm.
And I was like, crap."
Well, that's not great.
Pretty much. This chick can hold those. Okay, I guess not. That's being searched. Lost lands. Okay. Let's start powering you in nature. Get this guy over here. Sacrifice. Get our Dominion up and running everywhere else. Take a
Search
break from Storm
there.
Demons to Auspex. Have you tried just putting a blood whatever mage to site search the same province? I didn't do that. That makes a lot of sense. I should have done that. Oops.
You mean like after finding or triggering the event there, then going and putting a blood mage in there for the to see if that procs the trigger, rather
Yep,
than
that would have made
that might
sense.
sometimes from what I am familiar with, some of the events do require like a body being present. So
Yep, that would have been smart. Oh, damn! Grippa also turned into a demon.
yo, hell yeah.
Oh, Grippa's horror marked though. Oh, because I gave him a lifelong protection. Good luck with that, Grippa. Although I'm sure he could
Well,
probably beat up most horrors.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Did that wipe? No, yeah, it didn't wipe them off the map because they're underwater like a bunch of not nice people. Okay, well, that's fine. Next turn I get enchantment 7, which is gonna let me uh do all these leviathans for the memes. I'll need some
Ugh,
sort of underwater commander actually. Me.
I'm having too many mages around, so I'm actually not gonna hit research next turn. It'll be the turn after that. Oh well, that's fine. Things are we're doing things and stuff for reasons. It's worth it, probably.
Probably. Uh, no, that's not enough astral for a ring of whatever the heck. Get some lucid underwater. He'll be fine. He probably wouldn't complain too much. Okay, let's build a ring of water breathing for him. Do you need any other items? I think I'm sending you this turn the bags of wine, a cornucopia. You said you had thistle maces. Do you need anything else?
That should be good.
Okay.
There. Send me a freaking earth mage.
I've got some enchantresses.
I just need to I just need to go up to Conjuration 6.
Get those
Wait, is
troll
it
kings.
6? Yeah, I just need to go up to 6. Because 6 will get me Troll Kings, it'll get me Flame Spirits, it'll get me Ether Gates, all things that I can make use of. I just I just keep getting sidetracked by other stuff.
Well,
I
there's a
need to
bunch of cool
make.
stuff for these wacky nations to do.
Yeah.
Don't blame me there. Okay. This army, though, should get a moving. Not lucid.
Hmm. Okay. I think I am good whenever you are. No rush though.
Soon. Yeah, no, he doesn't have enough under leadership. That's no good. Hmm. Guess I'll send a revenant to pick those up. It helps with my research that I found that Sage province. I never forded it, but sages are sages.
Yeah. Sages are pretty freaking awesome, actually. I got actually have a province of sages in the other multiplayer game that I'm playing right now. It was a very coveted war spoil.
At this point in multiplayer games, I'm used to everyone else getting all the nice indies. I don't get anything.
It's
If you've kept up with
it's
the Calum uploads, you know I'm just complaining the whole time. Like this asshole's got ice mages, he's got or ice druids, he's got golden order mages. I got woodhenge druids.
God, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I did work with the woodhenge druids, but
It's a hard life.
uh-huh.
Ooh,
Thank you for the
nice.
carpets.
Thank you for all the bags of wine.
Yeah, thank you for the carpets.
Yep. Please, site searching, give me something. You gave me nothing. Nothing. All right. I don't know why you have to be like this.
Ooh, where's Darkwoods? I wonder if you could get that event too. Uh, got that old man clad in green wandering the woods. That's a great event. I don't know if you have to site search or if you just got to be in a province with a nature mage and they can get a permanent nature
Oh,
boost.
yeah. That's rare.
Mhm.
That's super lucky. And if you happen to get that on like a nature one mage and you have like no other real access to nature, that's so good. Mm, mm. Fantastic.
Straight into Thistle Maces.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, nature is so easy to climb.
Yeah,
So
uh,
go through a lot of
soon-ish,
the other
and
paths.
I know I say this a lot, but soon-ish I will get some videos up on like mini games, and nature is probably the most important one for a lot of nations.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, and I always say it's a mini game of just like find the province that has Woodhenge Druids, for example, and site search your lands until you can empower one to nature two, and then you get Thistle Maces, and then Thistle Maces eventually get your Ivy Kings, and you know it goes on.
Yeah. Well, Kislev did not get what he bargained for in that attack.
I should have gotten attacked by demons at least once. Oh, Jamaro. At least once is an understatement, my friend. All of my provinces were under attack by demons with the first and second gate opening. Every other turn. That's why I wanted to open up the third gate. See what happens. How much worse could it get, right?
Yeah. Nice.
I gotta get some scouts over to start giving you all these lands.
No rush.
Uh, let's see. I guess I'll keep that southern coast area, but everything around uh, that mountain formation, you can take all that. I've got some scouts over there actually already, so I think we were planning on doing it, and I just never did it.
A horror cult. Oh no.
Oh no, no, get rid of that ASAP, immediately.
Yikes.
Those are bad. They're like on par with the Necromancer.
Yar.
Can these curls not sail? Scroll point. Wolfric has built that temple. Do I don't really want to. I've already pissed off it's a right, and then once you piss off the AI, like that's it, right? It's
Generally speaking, yeah, as far as I'm aware.
okay. And I'm pretty sure I've already pissed off Itza. Who's this? Nagashazar. Building up an underwater force I might have to deal with. The expanded version of this map. I didn't know there was an expanded version of this map.
Neither did I, actually.
Yeah, one of my Commentators, the one that recognized you is mentioning that. I didn't know that there was a bigger version of this. I thought this was it.
Yep, had no clue. I mean, this is a really cool map on its own. I really like Lucid's map as well.
Mhm.
But I don't like I like it from a visual standpoint, but I don't like fighting through the cave systems or the candle systems. Like they're annoying to me. It's a super pretty map.
Mhm.
Um, this one I like more from a mechanical standpoint, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna have people relinquishing in Gold Amrid 48 and Gold Mountain 26.
Cool.
Oh, oh wow, Goat is on the board. Does that matter for me? Do you have Blood Death Mages?
No, I don't, unfortunately. I mean, I can get them with my god after boosting a little bit, but um like I could go for
All right.
vampires.
Oh wait. I have my demon princes are Blood Death, especially Lucid. Never mind.
There you go.
Okay, I was gonna say because Goat is on the board right now as a recruitable mercenary, and I know I tell everybody all the time ever, if you see him in a multiplayer game, just stop what you're doing and buy him at spare no expense, because that man gets you vampires
Yep.
or blood economy, depends. Huh? Some of my blood sacrifices
Whichever tickles
stopped.
your fancy.
Yeah, some of my blood sacrifices stopped. How weird. No siree. I need. Oh, because this place never had one. We need Dominion everywhere. I'm surprised the AI is actually fighting back into our Dominion.
Yeah, actually, the Altdorf Kislev front is really pushing my Dominion. Next turn, though, I'm marching with. I say next turn. I might actually just march this turn. Actually,
Huh, I think they're just dropping temples in every province. That might be the issue. I'm gonna have to start doing the same.
entirely possible.
Well, sneaky bastards. Yeah, all two can play at this game, AI. Oop, almost accidentally entered the turn with no researchers. Okay. Now that I have enchantment 7, what's in blood magic? Vampires, archdevils, Father Illerth is hilarious. I guess I can do that Will of the Fates caster I was working on. Probably a good idea.
We're gonna send boom.
Okay. Back on Vitriol and Storm Demon production. I do need a Nature 4 major. I don't remember how good sleepers were as leaders, or if there's an easier way to get undead leadership that doesn't poison your or disease your dude.
Oh, instead of the what using the leper's rod or whatever.
Yeah, because that diseases your dude, and I don't necessarily
Yeah.
want that.
Yeah.
Not on my living
Okay.
like Jarls that I'm trying to level up.
Yep.
If I keep them in perpetual combat, it's fine. If I give them a ring of regen, it's fine, but
Sure.
I don't know. Do you have a
Yeah.
second? Do you have like a second open book in the top left corner of the map? Yes. This one. It's kind of like under the scroll and it seamlessly transitions. A highway through the left rolled side. I think that does this one does have it. This province here,
Yes.
Giant Spine 304 does connect down to.
Kaz to Per, yeah, down at the very bottom to
Yep.
34. And then over on the right side, Dulufe at 13 connects halfway up the roll to 157,
Yep.
which would be really cool. Okay, so I am doing a little bit of scripting. Will take me just a second. Let's do.
Yeah. No worries. I need to climb up fire magic. I don't need to climb up water magic. Uh, yeah, because I don't think I'm going to need demon cleansing this game, so I don't think I need really high water. Hmm. Climbing up earth magic would be useful, but having earth gems would also be useful.
Earth Gem? What's that?
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should get construction 8, see what memes I can make with those items. That'll solve some problems. Yeah, I think I'm good this turn, despite having a million gems. I should maybe empower a specific air mage, just so I can do that better. Alright, I'm in then.
I will need just a second.
No worries. And I guess my next move could be clearing out the lizardmen from this peninsula, or this little island. No, it's a peninsula. And we need 18 to win, and we're gonna have 6 once you get the throne of the first stage. We got a ways to go. Okay.
A little bit. Got a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Give some gems, then give
Hmm.
you.
There you go. Okay, if I could get a second large army moving, about then I'll conquer twice as fast.
Okay. Attack, Pheromones, Total
Yeah,
Attack,
and then I can really clean up this thing quick and finish off the orcs. I'll nab us 2 more thrones. Hmm. Yeah, that should be okay.
Alright. Forge. Oh, no. Okay, so
Hmm.
where did we land on the whole site searching blood thing with Bowl of Blood or not Bowl of Blood?
Uh, so we had 2 gentlemen look into it with us, but I think it's pretty much There's an 80% chance to start the chain, but once it starts, it should keep going.
Sure.
Uh, oh yeah, I love this comment. I didn't read this in detail now. Jamaro 2006, who if you guys watched my Statist series, he was Marverni, my sworn enemy. The events don't actually get much worse. They just add a couple of extra demon lords to the possible attackers.
That's not much worse. I mean,
Right?
I guess. I suppose that's not much worse.
Just
Questionable.
casual addition of demon lords. Yeah.
Oh, actually.
uh, and yeah, don't apologize for the map thing expanded version. It's fine. I have my map. I'm mostly like hyper focused on the southern end, anyways, right now.
Mhm. I do want to do a quick adjustment here.
Getting attacked by demon lords would be really good, Jamaro. Because if you get a demon lord on the map as an independent, you can charm or enslave mind them,
Yeah,
and that is definitely worth it on any of them. They're all really good. So,
they're all pretty baller.
what map is that? That's a great question.
Okay, sorry, that was a long turn for me. You've already submitted, right?
Yep, yep.
Okay,
Um,
hitting
I
in turn.
don't know what map this is. Somebody in our comments, I hope, does.
Uh, yeah, Book of Legends on Steam.
Okay, yeah. It's a goodie.
Yep,
It's a goodie.
it's a very good looking map. Honestly, like sometimes I just get distracted and looking at the map and what's on it. There's a lot of little like Easter eggs and things on it. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
Earlier when they were talking about that highway, I was looking at the how the highway actually exists, and there's like a little like train tracks going into the scroll. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yep. Very neat. Ooh, thank you for the lightless lanterns. Very nice.
Hmm.
Ooh, a garden of frozen flowers.
Oh yeah, there we
My
go.
water income's up to 12. It's not horrible.
Yep, there you go. I got that +1 nature magic event from the old man in the woods.
Nice.
So a bump
Heck
to
yeah.
nature 2 to nature 3. It's something. Right, I was gonna build temples everywhere. Cause screw this enemy dominion. I've got an additional dude now relinquishing in. Oh, Troll Peaks is
Who's
your
Zan?
province.
No, chase him down, Zed. Get him. Don't let him flee. Ah! Dang, he got away. I really wanted that extra experience for the kill. Sorry, what were you saying about
Who, what, where?
places? Yeah, who, what, where? What am I doing? I
Yeah,
got
I don't worry about it.
distracted.
The provinces I'm relinquishing. Yes, that actually important. Yes. So this turn, and if you can't make it this turn, it's fine. The scouts will just hang around. 48, 31, and 26.
48, 31, and 26. 48, goal Amrod?
Yep.
Uh, gotcha. No, I'm not at either of those.
It's all right. You'll get there.
Um, but I will start heading that direction.
Ooh, I am blood hunting way too good here. I gotta slow the roll. Oh, and I'm not even blood hunting here at all. Whoops. Whoops.
Boom. Expect event. No. Stop it. Oh, well, the the cult immediately fired, and now there's a horror there. So
Uh-oh.
I'm less interested in that. Hiya.
Where's that at?
In 27.
Well, at least, Altdorf can't attack you through there.
I'm sending Zan to battle the horror.
Oh no.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh no.
Questionable. Okay, got that. I do. Oh, I can't do that right because his forget about that. So I will need 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys will do.
Oh, is that the only one I have? Well, shoot. Why don't I just do this? Get out of the way. Hold that flame helmet. Keep marching up. Fire. More manifest vitriol, please. These guys are all chilling. I should try to take Dragon Point from Kislev, because they're being jerkwads from there.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, they're saying, yeah, opening the third gate is nothing but upsides, really, because it adds the Demon Lords to the spawning pools of the indie attacks, which is really good because you can charm and enslave them.
That makes sense. Actually.
Okay, so this army will go that way. Just take that fort and come back. This army's actually going to have work to do.
Hey.
Okay, let me do unfinished as all my maintenance is done. And now I just need to do movements. Okay,
Those going.
Wolfric does whatever he wants.
Wolfric does. I haven't heard anything from Wolfric in a while. How's Wolfric doing?
I had him stuck in a big army, um, marching
That's
on the Bone Nose tribe, so he wasn't abusing his flying ship, unfortunately.
gotcha. Hmm.
Oh, okay. The third just adds a guy who can give you vamps. I mean, that's legitimate there. Actually, more than vampires, if he's Death 4, he can get you liches.
Oh,
So it's
my
double
favorite.
upsides. I don't know. I'm in a game right now where I have countless amounts of liches, and I can make more per turn. It's kind of like, do I really want more liches though? I have so many.
Or I think there's like a threshold, right? Like having access to liches is, I think, really, really good, and having access to many liches is really good, really awesome. But then once you have like so many of them and they're not getting killed every turn, it's kind of like diminishing returns.
Mm-hmm.
There's other things potentially to invest in, but I have a very soft spot for liches. Like they are some of my favorites.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now. It's kind of like I don't necessarily want more of them. I want to do something else with my death gems. Uh, I know I do have a like of the million liches I do have, they're all hanging around ready for someone to piss me off, and then each of them's gonna cast like manifestation or something, and that'll be
I
fun.
love manifestation spam. Oh god, I love manifestation spam. It's it's such a rude freaking way to do things.
Yep,
It's amazing.
you're not allowed to
All right,
play the game.
I need to actually um almost forgot to put those lanterns on people. And I totally did get to I'll just cloud tribute someone in next turn. It'll be fun.
Oh, and Air Mage 2, I think, can already make that one item, right? So I need to add Wind Guide. Did we put on Lucid's gem mod? Yes, we did. Yeah, there's Storm in the bottle.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. I think you actually have a slightly older version so that we don't conflict.
Right, with that one like demon summony dude.
Yep.
I
Yep, yep, yep,
remember.
yep.
I remember. How do I still have death gems? I'm making so many of these. You're gonna love the Navy. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Looking
good
forward.
Navy.
Oh, right, your Leviathans. I forgot
hmm
about that.
I don't know when to stop making them. Maybe another turn or two would be enough. They look nasty. Like as a unit.
Yeah.
They look disgusting. It's like 200 hit point trampler or something like that.
That is pretty disgusting.
They have
Are
actual magic
Leviathans
resistance.
in Dominions 5, are Leviathans the big like look like dragon turtle type things?
hmm
Gotcha. Okay. I couldn't remember what the model form was, but I thought that was what it was.
Oh wow. Well, damn. That's unfortunate.
Bad stuff happen?
Uh huh.
Oh no! You say it like that. Now I'm worried. Oh god.
You'll find out. Oh, damn it. My navy got shown a little too soon. I got attacked.
Oh.
There we go.
Very cool looking. Easy fight here. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how this works out. Oh, yep. That did not. That didn't work. Oh, that was fun though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look. I knew in my heart of hearts, that it just wasn't fair for there to be multiple Zans, so
Mm-hmm.
I had to get rid of one.
I see.
That's, that's what happened.
That's what it came down to, huh?
Goodness gracious. Oh, well then.
So I don't even know what I'm getting from going up blood right now. Or going up fire right now. Fire snakes are going to be useless in our dominion. Oh well.
My God, those dragon turtles. Ugh.
Revenants don't have magic leadership. That feels like a bug. But all mages had at least something.
Hmm. I thought like as every didn't revenants have their death one, right? I thought every level of death you had gave you 10 undead leadership.
That's what I thought.
Hmm. Strange.
But we are wrong, apparently.
Quite strange.
Okay, we'll put that on his flying boat. Okay, not even worried there. There's still independence here? Come on, AI. What are you doing?
All right. I am in. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Okay, which spots are you trying to turn over to me?
48, 31, and 26.
Okay, I am in 48 this turn. Do I have to? Oh no, you have to select to give it over. I was sitting here looking for a menu option. I was like, don't I have to do something? But no, I do not.
Nah, you good.
Going to trapeze a guy in with one of these and some more of these. And
I
he's
can't
going
build
to.
temples there. I could probably build temples underwater too.
He's just going out. I think I want to change.
Okay, search that. Okay, I think most of my land is almost entirely blood searched. Almost. Okay, and then here we have an army I gotta deal with. Jesus. I've never had such a consistent creation of storm demons and green lions before. this, this is
That
bad.
sounds wonderful.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's gonna
He's
be
like,
fun.
that's a phrase for it.
We'll see you next turn. It looks like if he patrols, there's gonna be a big battle next turn.
Yeah.
I think I will have to mobilize you. How many storm demons do I have? No, I can keep keep empowering you. No, but I need you for this fight. So it's fine. It's totally fine.
Okay, so we have Daemonettes. I'm really interested in getting some. Ooh, that's a little pricey.
Okay.
Herald.
That's fine. Let's move, and you will be leading the Storm Demons. You don't have the magic leadership for everything else, but you can split it with some other dude.
Go up the chain.
Okay, how we're gonna do this? What do you mean thoughts of efficiency there, Jamaro? What do you mean by that? On like whether storm demons and these other things are efficient? Hell yeah. Beyond hell yeah. They're pretty good late game summons.
You answered this earlier. Are we bowl of blooding or not? I forgot the
No.
answer. No.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm site searching Blood 3 almost everywhere.
Can you site search in my lands?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then I will leave you to do that because I have a single blood 3 to go site search with.
Oh yeah, it's I literally put boosters on people.
Gotcha. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna start doing some blood stuff.
Oh yeah, it's I'm already at the point where I've spiraled. And that's not even with me like I haven't set up another blood hunting province. Actually no, I lied. I just set up another one right now, but I'm not being multiplayer efficient in terms of how I'm expanding this, which is fine. Totally fine.
I'm gonna start doing summons for each of these. No, I need very specifically.
Oh, I have no water gems. Good job.
Okay. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of summoning this turn and bring in a bunch of my special units and then start taking a look at them because I haven't really been taking a look at them,
What do I want you to
honestly.
cast?
I need to get another site
No, you
going.
don't have the gems for this. Am I doing it because it makes sense or because it's fun? Um, it's not entirety of them. I do have a hodgepodge of a front line that I haven't really updated. Or there, I can add a bigger front line right here in a while. But late game, I talked about this in the last video too. I personally like having a kind of gem dump in terms of either an item or a repeatable summon. And Manifest Vitriol for Green Lions is a very, very, very good water gem dump if you don't need them for anything else. Which I think it'll directly compete with boosters for you to cast quickness or quickening on your armies. That's like a direct competition. And then Storm Demons are just, in my opinion, one of the better demons to have a critical mass of.
Oh yeah.
What I am doing for fun is just randomly empowering crap for, the lulls, essentially. Uh, that's memeing there, but that's another thing entirely. This
Look, that's
guy,
just having fun in an AI game.
yeah, pretty much. I have so many gems I don't know what to do with, so
What you're supposed to be doing.
exactly.
I also like, aside from like Manifest Vitriol, as far as water gem dumps, I actually am a pretty big fan of Vile Water.
Hmm.
If you, especially depending on how good your nature access is, etc., because you could do Army of Giants on those things, and they will swallow up most things that they come across.
Hmm. They're very good in late game stat fights.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
because they don't care.
Yeah. It's just oh, you failed a defense check. Nom nom. Okay, so we'll keep him roughly in the back, and then all these moss body casters need to actually be places.
Ooh,
Is
you touched
she
my stuff for
joining the
Oatsmos.
army? Yeah, yeah, it's important that this chick joins the army, actually. Did I not craft the storm in the bottle? Weird. I think I lost it. Crap. So, I mean, I think I could do it this game if I just spam these Dom Immortal demons. I probably could spam them and take over the world. But I'm
Oh,
trying my best to not thug too much. I think that'll be too strong. I am blind. There's the storm in the bottle. I think that would be like too easy. It wouldn't be fun. I'd rather
cover the
experiment.
world in thuggable demons. All it means is we win and a new game happens, you know?
Yep,
That's easy peasy.
yep. But I still have silly things I want to do before that happens.
That's I keep running. So I've been doing Altdorf right in my all off time.
Hmm.
And I'm to the game where like the game's over. The AI cannot compete, right? Like I have 50,000 globals and like it's crazy. It's like I got like 36,000 income or some stupid shit like that. It's some dumb amount. I don't remember.
Hmm.
But I keep going like, oh, I should just finish and do a new thing. But I'm like, but I want to try this. And I
Yeah.
want to try this. And I want to try this. So,
All right. Has your turn been finished and you're just waiting on me?
I'm good to go whenever you
Oopsie.
are.
Okay.
No rush.
We'll see.
I keep ducking
Hopefully
in
we go.
and checking things, so it's not like I'm idle.
Okay. Well, make sure you save the little things that you do.
I am. But
Okay.
I go in and then intern and then I go in and I'm like, oh, maybe I changed this and then I intern again.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Hopefully we see green lions in action this turn. They're a very good summon. I enjoy them. They have a rusting AoE one ranged attack. They're naturally ethereal,
Mhm.
which again, against sacreds doesn't mean much, but that they're ethereal, but against normal units, it's pretty good. They have good health.
Ah,
They survive.
Bretonia put up Purgatory?
I mean, they've been
What?
fighting the undead all game.
That's wild to me. The AI actually seems like it's making relatively smart decisions.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild.
Jesus. Poor Kislev. We didn't even get to see the green lions in action.
Oh, did they get smashed?
No. Oh, Kislev did, yeah. They just get outranged by storm demons, so they never get a chance to do their like corrosive vomit.
That's fair. Very fair.
Yeah, and ideally when you do use if you do use them in the futures tomorrow, you definitely don't want them in this formation. Uh, you want them a little bit behind your melee line because the corrosive or vitriol breath, corrosive vomit, I like it better, is it's more like a javelin toss. So it's a range 13. So it's very, very close. And then they have, if you win guide them, which I don't think I did here, it didn't trigger gems. Then their like precision is 16 and their range is 13. So they're very, very, very accurate at close range and they're likely to hit the enemy line. And 16 armor piercing damage that can't be blocked by a shield is pretty good, I think. I think that's pretty good. And then they have two just solid attacks on good hit points. They won't die to flames from the sky. I think it's a great unit.
All right, so my Chaos Lord acquisition idea is not going well because I got you murdered and then I got another person Chaos spawned. So, oh no, it's all it's all falling apart.
Oh, right. Who? This guy's a bad leader. Oh wow, I didn't insta break this castle. Okay.
How did I not break that? That's crazy.
Oh wait, this guy can do it. I'll start prepping okay, so I got you, Golamrud. Okay. I'm going to move down to Uliathum 35, so I can give that to you. I'm still doing Relinquish in 31 and 26.
I am now in 31, and then next turn, I'll be able to move from 31 to 26 after that gets swapped over.
Okay. Oh, right. I was supposed to be doing Ghost Ship Armada. That's why I went underwater.
Ah, right.
Yeah, let me stop making Manifest Vitriol for a second. This army, actually, I'm going to move him back to Norsca. I want a new army. Go, just wait a second. Build the palisades here. Wait, I don't remember.
Okay.
Okay, that's probably enough Leviathan or Leviathans. Maybe.
Those Seekers feel pretty good. I'm not a big fan of the whole, like, outside of friendly Dominion fiends having reduced stats. It just feels weird. I probably would not be a big deal if I was not getting my Dominion pushed, but like it feels weird from a thematic standpoint, I guess, for me, because I always imagine like the demons being on the attack
Mhm.
and having reduced stats outside of their dominion sounds more like a defensive trait.
Yeah.
Though I guess maybe it's like a balancing scenario. Maybe they're super strong in their dominion and they're always on the attack, which is the only reason why they can fail. Maybe that's more the concept.
No,
I
no,
don't
you.
know.
If it were into like a multiplayer game, what you're saying does make sense. It definitely does make sense. Uh, like it's pretty much the same deal with like when you use your pretender gods.
Sure. Sure. That is fair.
Most people, I'm probably one of the few crazy people that uses their Titans out and about to conquer people.
Yeah.
And I can do one more.
Mhm.
Okay, this is done with Gnome Lore here. Mhm. Oh, there's Kislev's capital too. Skug the Flatulent. That's a war boss name right there. Oh, here's an Ancient Master as well. So I can do the same thing with the training that you're up to. Or you said you could only do it to like one dude, right?
One dude and everyone he's leading.
Okay, I mean that's still not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could still be very abused.
Yes. It is quite cool, personally.
Okay. Sieging this fort. Bringing this guy over. Sacrificing. No sacrifice there. This girl's researching. She can sacrifice over here. It is very dramatic. You beat demons by closing portals and access ways, cutting them off from their power. They're unstoppable in their plane, but uncorrupted space in the mortal world weakens them. Yeah, it is thematic, that's for sure. It's just,
Sure. If that's the case, though, then I kind of want them to be absolutely ungodly in their dominion. So I get from a theme standpoint,
mhm,
I suppose, now that I'm hearing that kind of concept. But now my concern is from a mechanical standpoint, right?
mhm.
Like when I can just make chosen, why am I influenced to make like spam out daemonettes, for example? If they're gonna be crap when I march them into someone's territory, do I really want to waste time on them when I could just do storm demons instead? They don't get worse in other people's dominion, you
Yep.
know? So I guess it's trying to ascertain that point of power, right? Like what is strong enough to be reasonable, right? When attacking someone in their dominion, that's not going to be too strong in your own dominion. And that's not going to be so much significantly stronger or weaker compared to the other summons that are naturally there.
Mhm,
With blood being kind of like a big summon path, you know?
mhm. Oh, Bishopfish
Very
cost
interested in
gold.
having
I didn't know that.
schemes, though.
Okay. I think I'm good on my turn.
I am probably about to be good.
Cool.
Think. Uh, that guy's defending. This guy. Where's the right guy? Oh no, I'm doing it this turn, aren't I? I think I did it last turn. There we go. And I am sending things in. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's a lot to do now.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, we're definitely into the like mid late, early late kind of scenario, or late mid, early late kind of situation now. Actually, that's I think a decent question. What do you consider the end of mid game
The moment
and the
someone
beginning of
hits
late game?
a 9.
The moment someone hits a 9.
Yeah.
Okay,
And usually it's Army of Gold.
that's fair.
Oh, lost some sorcerers there.
Oh, it did. He had a lot more going on there than I thought he would. That's fine. They're just sorcerers.
Oh, those aren't your cap onlys? Those are your like anywhere mage?
Yeah, those are anywhere mages.
Damn. That's a really good anywhere mage.
Yep, yep. They are quite good. They're expensive, but they're quite good. Yeah, they look very close, but the cap only has a fancier staff,
Ah,
basically.
yep. Uh, the Navy's rolling out.
Oh yeah, very exciting. Ooh.
Very good. That is a lot smaller than army I was expecting. Oh, but Katarin's here, so he retreated everybody but the important mage. Oh, that's foolish.
My God, the line of leviathans.
Ooh, that friendly fire
That's
there.
pretty scary. Not gonna lie. Pretty scary.
Oh, because you got berserked. Hmm. Uh-oh. Okay, at least you have Moss Body on you.
Oh God, I'm in the back line. Ah! It went fine. It was fine. It went fine.
Yeah. You're,
Perfectly acceptable.
you're whacking
I'm,
people with a thistle mace.
I was gonna say I'm over there whacking people with this thistle mace. This 30 damage thistle mace.
Hey, doesn't it poison?
Holy
It poisons people. Yeah, you're good.
it's actually a decent poison too. That's funny.
There you go.
Oh, Zan 2.0 has turned into a Chaos Lord. Awesome.
There we go. And one more step to being a demon, I think you said.
Yeah, one more step and then you turn into a um, some sort of demon. I don't know. Still trying to figure that out. I haven't made anyone successfully go that route. A a Daemon Prince,
Hmm
which
hmm
is interesting. Air 2, Astral 2, Blood 2, Priest 2, with a fair amount of other shenaniganery going on. Ooh. Well, we'll see how that goes.
Be fine. Okay. That's an easy script. Oh shit, that's a lot of lizards. I don't know what that. Mm-mm. Not one bit.
No, not sure about that one.
Nope. Nope. We're good.
Okay, I have a guy. Did you say 35 and 26?
26 I can relinquish right now. And then
Okay,
41 is kind of tough. My scouts actually can't even get in there. I think I might have
that's
to
up to
sit
you.
on that one.
I can fly in there with someone whenever, but at the same time you can also just keep it. It's
Yeah,
not like a crazy awesome province.
yeah.
So,
So,
sounds good.
35 and 31 this turn, I guess. Or 35 and
I
26.
I'll be at 35 and I'm on my way to 26, so I won't be able to grab it next or this turn.
Okay. Sounds good. Does the ghost ship captain attack my own provinces?
I don't know,
Hmm.
actually.
So that would be bad. Would be unwelcome.
That would be not great. That would definitely be not great. Actively.
Oh, hey, Sombra. Good so far. I did find, and I don't know if this is intentional or not, you can only, if you have multiple Norscan kings, the chariot version, these guys, if you have multiple of these upgrading in the same province on the same turn, it only does one at a time. Again, don't know if intentional or not. Probably intentional. It's probably related to some ill winter spaghetti.
Oh no, my spaghetti.
Okay, that is a large army. Oh, I didn't bring blood slaves for you to bloodlust. Oh, but oh, I captured the fort. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, I don't know if I want you to participate in the fight right now. This is a dangerous fight, not in your dominion.
Ruh-roh.
The cough returns. Yeah, do I really want you in that fight? I don't know. This guy's good undead leader, and they can probably handle it. Yeah, you can
Okay.
chill. What do I need
Fine.
then?
Or here.
Shift the guy into relief.
Other 24 here. I think we need like one more turn and I'm gonna start marching another army.
Mass protection.
Probably would be fine to do it. Ooh, I see that as a very large army from Kislev. You know what? We're just gonna start going.
I don't think my blood searchers have found a single blood site in this entire endeavor.
That is unfortunate.
Uh-huh.
Definitely unfortunate.
Yep, I think I've got almost all my lands done. It's just halfway through yours. It's also site searching Holy too, which is always welcome.
That's actually a good point, yeah.
Mhm. The bulwark. Oh, you were there to build the thing that I could not.
Oh my god. ready to start. Actually, do I want to head? I think I do. I'm gonna head. Cancel this. Research. These guys are just gonna come in this direction.
Okay. Did I ever get alteration 8? Sweet. Da, 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 da. Quickening and Moss Body is added. And let's do Will of the Fates. And now we are talking.
Actually, gonna.
These guys.
Buggy. Buggy.
She digging?
Trying to get in front of the TV.
Ah, gotcha.
Let's get him this. Craft a bunch more things.
Your head's gonna get stuck. Stop it.
Her head's gonna get stuck. What? She'll learn her lesson, or not.
No, I was going to need these reinforcements now going up north. Because there's angry people up here.
Ooh.
Gosh, so much late game organization. And this is a single player. I'm not even trying to get crazy.
Ah, this is actually a moment where I'm happy, where I have like 1.5 armies, and I'm like, very easy. Much wow.
And then we're not using you to fight. So we'll empower you in nature again. Or we'll have you build. No, let's empower you in nature. One Moss Body Caster won't be missed. Oh, I can't afford it. I'm poor. Alrighty. I think those two armies are fine. Yeah, this army definitely needs more things. Definitely some storm demons and otherwise.
Ooh, I'm all out of air twos over here. Not great.
Dragon Master 1 for 10 fire, that's not bad. Can this guy make Staff of Elemental Storms? He totally could. He absolutely can. That'll be good. That is pretty good. How is that, like a super random? Nope, that's not even a super random. Cool. So I have native access to Elemental Storm staves. That is really good.
That's
This
amazing.
Norsca, I didn't realize. Not the
Um,
craziest of randoms, but it's in there.
how's your fire access?
Uh, I can get Fire 5s with Flame Spirits.
So I mean, like right at this moment, I'm looking for a dragon helmet.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Okay,
How many?
just one, just one. I'm just noodling around with a little thug.
Okay, you say so.
Yep. Just a little off time project.
Okay, so fire helmet is being made. Do I have one laying around? I do have one laying around, so I'll just send you that one this turn and then make the next one.
Sounds good.
So I'm not too concerned over whatever magic Kislev's gonna do. It's probably ice magic, and Norskins don't particularly care about it about that.
Sure.
On fire, protection. Yeah, I'm probably okay. Alright. Maybe Kislev will attack me and we'll have a big tussle.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Okay. The Norscan Navy continues its rampage. I bet Jamaro watching this is probably having like flashbacks, Vietnam flashbacks, watching the giant line of things just getting trampled.
It is very intimidating to just stare down the line of these. That one went backwards. Oh my goodness. Did you take losses on them? No. Okay. Looked weird.
Oh, you just that guy went straight in there.
Oh.
Oh, Fog Warriors, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I forget that's the guy that's like Mach 20. He's 77 combat speed. So he's a little hard to figure out exactly where to put and how many holds to put on for him.
Race car. He's just getting faster.
Alright, lost a single Chaos Troll and a single Forsaken Warrior. That's what we're about. Very nice. Ooh. Cool.
I muted, right?
Right now?
Yeah.
No, I think you're good.
Okay, good. I had loud coughs. You were going, ooh, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Well, hello, massive Altdorf army. How are you?
Oh,
Go up right when I fucking take this province?
what units are
Oh,
those?
of course you do.
It looks like an archer, and what's that behind it?
Oh, those are the flagellants. The sacred anywhere unit that they can get.
Oh, the same like the Marinese ones.
Yeah, I think similar kind of setup.
Ooh, there's an offer for a Peak Dominion story. It's super cool, and yeah, I can totally read it out loud if you want. Oh, a casual Air 7. I've always wanted to cast this spell.
What are you talking about? Casual Air 7s for? What
Yeah, I have a casual Air 7, don't worry about it.
the fuck?
I've just been empowering.
My goodness. Casual Air 7s. Holy crap.
Yep. I also have a. Don't worry about it.
Fair.
I have embraced
Very
the
fair.
meme. I have embraced the meme. Where the hell did the Kislev army go? I'm on their doorstep. Cowards.
If they march to me, I'm gonna be pissed.
They might just be doing that. I don't know where they went.
Oh god. Oh, I had the wrong thing on.
Bunch of cowards. I say that as, my army is literally running away from this lizardman army that somehow also got smaller. Huh. I guess what do I do here?
Hmm. I'm just gonna fucking march at them. I'm feeling that moment like I did back at Nagaron, where I'm just like, screw it, just go directly at the enemy.
Yeah,
That
as long as
totally
it
worked
works.
last time.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay, site searching.
70 turn or 70 experience for that guy.
I need earth mages. That's not my pretender. I get trolls yet? I can. Oh, it's only an Earth 3 to get a troll. And that Earth 2, that one Earth 2 lady did die. Do I have another one anywhere? Of course I don't.
That's how it is.
So I think I'll just hold position here.
Daemon, Prince of Slanesh is what?
Oh, I can go up this mountain. How cool.
Oh, gotcha.
Let me keep one of you guys back.
Hmm.
It's another item I could use is that blood slave item. I think I'll get rush of strength at some point. Oh, next turn I get construction 8. We can see what silly things I can make there.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah. Did I ever make that temple? No.
Storm in a bottle. Dang it.
Yeah, those are useful.
Why does Storm in a bottle only give 2 gems?
Uh,
Ah.
do you have air and nature?
No. I do on my god.
I can get you another one that gives you a third air gem, so you'll have
Ooh.
3
Oh,
with
the
Storm in the bottle.
fairy in a bottle and then the storm in a bottle?
Yeah, just make
Gotcha.
sure you give your dude a morale item
Yeah.
because he's gonna need it.
Just looking for an alternative to 50,000 gems for Fog Warriors constantly. You know?
Makes sense. Well, with 3 gems, I think you could do it, right?
You can. Yeah, it takes 3.
There
That's
you
why
go.
I was saying, like, the storm in a bottle only gives you 2, which means you still have to carry around the 1 gem, the 1 extra gem each time,
Mhm.
which isn't like a huge pain in the ass, but
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah. This is a single player against the AI. We don't want to have gem mules running around and shit.
yeah.
Exactly. All right. That army's ready. This army is not doing anything, so I guess I can march out with them somewhere. No, they can't all sail. Uh, let's just leave. We'll go somewhere else. Yeah, we'll go somewhere else because I want to clear this side of the map, not the eastern side.
I would come and look at what you're doing over there. I see the wonderful established line against the peaceful realms of Athel Loren. May they forever be our friendly neighbors. The continuous war against Itza, poor Bono's tribe, and nice naval invasion at Dragon Point. Very, very good job.
Yeah, but I'm
What's
just gonna go home now.
Oldmon doing up there? God.
I'm just gonna literally leave Dragon Point, go back to dealing with the orcs.
Well, I have a second army that I'm about to, I think, 2 turns away from launching out of Nagaron to the north. So if being the key point, I smash this Altdorf army at Druid Land, I'm intending to just start walking to their fortifications and taking them down. So fingers crossed that works.
Well, if he doesn't have magic weapons on his bless, those flagellants and archers shouldn't do too much against you at Witch's Copse.
Yeah, should
In theory.
totally be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, mass protection, fog warriors, and the fucking bless that we have going on with a couple of air elementals thrown in for the mix should be okay.
Yeah. I guess that's probably something I should have been throwing at you is a bunch of those storms in the bottles so you can just automate your air elemental summoners.
Oh, I have so many air gems. I should be doing it myself. I've just been lazy. I say lazy. I've also been very like my research is pretty crap, so I've been very like covetous of my research turns.
Fair.
But I'm starting to make skull mentors and put things together, so it'll be fine.
Oh, that's a good one. Found 4 magic sites. Oh, but one's a
Nice.
farm of plenty.
Huh. All right, this is a big old Altdorf army. Bunch of griffins, which is
Wait,
annoying, and a bunch of wyverns.
Sombra,
What?
bug. Bug. Right there.
What happened?
The storms. Go look at the battle. Just go view battle and tell me what's wrong with the picture.
When did they learn how to breathe underwater? Question mark.
They've evolved into
Uh,
water boys.
how, yeah, I was gonna say, how's it going, guys? I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. Interesting. I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter in the long run,
No.
but interesting.
Maybe as an Easter egg, you can put some like pixel scuba gear on them or something.
That's really funny, actually. That would be very cute.
All right, and all right, so the story is done. So as soon as the battles are complete and I'm just doing maintenance, I will read out the mini story. Oh my God, that's right. You have all. We have all in our bless now. Oh no.
Yep. Awe, Mass Protection, Fog Warriors, fucking Berserk, Blood Bond, whatever shenaniganry you decided on.
Listen, it's gotten a bunch of our mages killed, but I think it's won us a lot of battles.
Pretty. Oh my god! That was a slaughter! Jeez. Holy crap. That's too much. That's too much.
Like, we're not even triggering Berserk anymore in your battles.
No.
It's so rare.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I'm holding a mirror.
I'm very happy to see that though, because did you ask if he's holding a mirror?
Yeah.
Which person?
The Light Wizard Lord, Mirror of Hish.
Oh, yeah, he's holding a mirror of Hish. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I think it actually does like increase damage to demons and undead, I think.
It do.
So, there's I don't think they ever put that into. Oh yeah, they put the Luminarch into Total War. The Luminarch of Hish. That's supposed to just be like a smaller handheld version.
Yeah, it's a little hand mirror.
Yeah, it's a little. Hey, catch my laser beam, undead bro. Like.
Okay,
Oh
and then
goodness.
here's the spoopy
Ooh.
Lizardman army.
That's a pretty big army from the Lizardmen. I love the Lizardmen units. They look so cool.
I considered trying them too.
Ooh. A couple of Slan in there. Those things don't play. Not that I think you're gonna have any problem with it. Obviously.
Those Slan look like they're gonna drop rocks on my dudes.
Very possible. Absolutely possible.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how angry they are at that point. Rock makes splat.
True. Oh no. Well, that's annoying.
What happened?
Whatever. I just got raided by Altdorf. It's no big.
They've got Gore Rock and Chakax there. It's got a badass shield.
Wonderful.
I like that. He has a Medallion of Vengeance on, Gorok, so if he dies, you know, one more shot at taking you with him.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, what a wild army. We'll fight them soon. Okay, man, it's time, so let me read the story real quick. So from Washikani pronunciation, he's playing a modded single-player game where his nation is Dragonkin Half-Dragons. And he casts Lunar Potency, which is a global that gets you werewolves everywhere. It also turns your commanders into werewolves if they're humans, but somehow the half-dragons also count. Now, the average age for a dragonkin is circa 1,000, and the old age for werewolves is 200, 500. So every time the global turns one of my dragons into werewolves, they immediately get old age and a bunch of afflictions the next year, including mute. Completely killed his thug game. Best thing about this is he cast it originally just to get global darkness because the dragons have dark vision. Do you think that the werewolves have dark vision? Nope. Nope, no dark vision.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, goodness.
Ripperoni.
Just me driving at night.
That's fair. Yeah,
Sorry, did I smush you?
you did. You smushed him.
I did.
He's very, very annoyed.
You upset?
Was that the end of the story?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I kiss you? Hey. Don't look at him. Look at me. You French fry boy.
Okay.
Hey. You Poen.
He's always pouring. You say that like
That's
it's a
simply false.
thing.
He's not always purring. Sometimes he's biting Lippo.
That's fair, I suppose.
You can't do both. Can't do both.
Okay, and I want these guys to go this way.
The sketchy spot. Yeah. You're soft. Why are you so soft?
I have a small army of chaos spawn that I have accrued.
This is really cool. I like these. What province is this? 179. This like mountain that has the thing, and then it's put the forts all the way at the tips. It's pretty damn cool.
Little mitts.
I made a tactical blunder though. So, whoopsie. Got myself pincered. Happy little accidents. Should for the most part be okay though. Oh boy, and I have to figure out what item I'm going to make this turn. Some guy is a good one.
Sorry, was muted. My bad.
Oh, you're good. Friendship hat sounds kind of fun. Fire 5, Earth 3. I don't think I can do that easily. That's 4 boosters.
That's a fair number of boosters.
Um, let's see. I can maybe do it. Maybe. Okay. And then Earth boots are a given, so then that and that. If I get a ring of something or another, I can do it. His body slot is also open. But I don't think I have a blood air mage that's good enough. What paths do I need? Air 5, Blood 5. Can I do that? I can get the Air 5. I could just empower my Air 7 mage with blood. But then he'll die to horrors. Never
I
mind.
was gonna say that's a choice, but
Do you have a Ring of Power or sorcery?
I can get one.
Okay.
This turn. I just haven't been doing it because I've been doing auguries with my god,
Oh
honestly.
no. You
Just
gotta
kind
get
of chilling.
you gotta get Construction 6. Make the Flame
Uh,
Spirits do
I,
that for you.
I or sorry, Gnome Lores, my bad.
No
Yeah,
Lores.
and I need Conjuration 6 again. I just keep getting sidetracked by other things. But yeah, I can make a Ring of Sorcery right now.
Sweet.
You need one. We'll send it. Make it this turn and send it next turn. Yeah, I've like 200 Astral Pearls that I'm kind of sitting on because I assumed that eventually I'd get to the point where like I wanted to just I don't know put up Arcane Nexus or do something dumb like make a bunch of Rings of Sorcery or Wizardry. So
I'll just say whatever dumb thing you're gonna do with your Astral Pearls, I've got you beat.
well, sure,
I've already
sure,
done a dumb thing. You'll see
very
eventually.
fair.
Yeah, I just picked a random character somewhere here or there, and he may or may not be an Astral 4 now, even though he started with no paths.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan.
He should make himself a hat. I should probably put some armor on him in case he just, like, gets hit by something. Here's a Demon Bane. Boots. And a helmet. Don't die. I'll send you next turn a few more lanterns. That should help.
Sure. Always appreciate it.
Going back to this turn, I gotta build something. The Ruby Eye. That's a good one. Yeah, the Ruby Eye is a good one. Let's do that. Man, and no comments on the global? Or did I miss it?
I haven't looked yet. But now that I'm aware,
I've never cast it before. I figured it'd be fun. That unrest per turn, I don't remember if that takes place before or after income is calculated for the blood hunting.
what do we got? Oh, Fata Morgana. Yeah, I actually, so I've never put it up except for like last week in my Altdorf game, actually. So I have very low experience with it myself. I would assume just the way that Illwinter works, that there's no way that Unrest triggers before like it has to trigger after you get income counts like reduced from unrest, I would assume, but maybe not. It might be like, yo, here's the secret. That would be really cool.
Yep. I know off the top of my head, I know that unit unrest reduction counts. I
Yeah.
don't know about like global, and I know that
Mm,
sites also don't.
gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, if you have unrest reducing units, then you could blunt hunt for free.
That's pretty interesting.
I think in the Bosnos game and DE, Aereo can do it because they have unrest reducing recruitable mages.
I was gonna say I don't think there's like a lot of significant unrest reduction stuff in vanilla on units. I know Chaco is another nation in DE that has their I can't remember the name of the unit, but they have a unit that
The
reduces
clown,
unrest. Yeah,
the
yeah,
clown, yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. So that's one that you can absolutely use to blood hunt, and
That's
because I
interesting.
think they also patrolled really good too, didn't they?
I think they're patrollers and unrest reducers, I believe.
Yeah. So they're like double blood hunt duty.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
So Ind gets in vanilla, but Ind is a weird one, Jamaro, because there's a lot of different schools, I guess, in how people want to play Ind.
Yeah.
And I'm personally of the one that I like spamming the heretics or the heathens. So it's like I get the unrest reduction units, I get a lot of them, but I also use them to get hoodlums all over the place that cause chaos. So, and I don't know if their unrest reduction is strong enough where it's worth it because they're priests. They can't research at the same time, which Aryu's things or dudes can. So it's like while they're quote unquote patrolling in reducing your unrest, they're also researching for you.
Mhm. I'm gonna take a quick bio break, so I will be back in just like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, sure thing. I got about 10 more
Cool
minutes, 10, 15 minutes in me.
Oh, before we're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be
Yeah,
around what,
cool.
11 for me, 10 for you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
Beery.
Okay, so it looks like Kislev marches on Dragon Point again. Not a lot of mages, just a lot of crap units, so whatever, they can sit there for a bit. And Outdoor also throws their crap at Slanesh. It's like the AI had some really good armies at some point. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Hmm. Okay, well, we can't search Nagarond. Might as well send Kirby into the range of light. Side search that. Ballon made himself his hat. I think I need to empower him in air and he can get another Astro Booster item. Oh, the lizardmen did not come to mess with me. Bastards. They knew better. They knew better. What am I missing over here? I'm missing air magic. Let me get
Right, I am back.
2 of these.
Hey, what
Yep.
happened this turn?
Chaos, Doom, and Destruction.
That's us, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually starting to get, to reasonable amounts of gems since I'm like empowering everything and constructing random shit.
Sure. Ooh, Kislev coming back in. What are these guys? I don't know that I've seen them before. Oh, they're the Streltsy. Gotcha. Very cool looking. Yo. 23 damage on that Bardish? Like, holy crap.
On a human? Damn.
Yeah, that slaps.
Okay, so this was the secondary army. I want these guys to cross this river.
Yeah.
Which is not going to happen in late summer. Whoops. Okay, this guy made the ruby eye, and I can give that to this dude, whose sole job will be light shit on fire later. Tome of Guy is never bad. I don't really care if I lose Dragon Point. It's a lot of PD, but in Gerthurg, I'm gonna spike the PD so they stop sailing across there. Cut that crap out.
That's fair. Yay, I didn't get sniped. Ooh. Ugh. Didn't get sniped. Ran. Streltsy is Slavic for shooters or archers. Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually a really big fan of Kislev in Total War Warhammer 3. So I've played around with them quite a bit.
They were
I
fun.
like um I think we've talked about this before, right? Like Somber's version doesn't really do gunpowder,
Correct.
right? But I think the way he has enacted these Streltsy are pretty cool in this version because they just have a very short range, pretty high damage piercing attack.
Mhm.
So it's like almost kind of like a super javelin for a human, anyways.
Yeah, drop bow. Maybe it's like a, I don't know. I'd have to go read the lore again if it's more of an atlatl or a like short range crossbow.
Yeah, I think it's like I think it's just like a single bolt cocked crossbow or something like that that they're just like walking with, or that's like on their back and they're like right before they get into battle they just shoot you in the face with it and then drop it, right? I'm not 100% sure though.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. And then my reinforcements join my army next turn, so then we can resume messing around with the lizards. Take this mountain from them.
Heck yeah. Also, how's it going, Washik? I've been watching you chat in Zan's chat, so
Yep, MVP
uh,
tonight.
yeah, welcome to my side of the stream. But I've already been like responding to things that you've been saying though, so uh, I don't feel like you're a new face to me at this point. Is as I guess what I'm saying. All right, so that went pretty well. Man, I'm not getting good events. I mean, obviously, but damn, I'm not getting good events. How did this guy get here? That's so strange to me. How did a Mound King show up here? I guess if for example we can just stroll around in the same provinces. If I had an army in one province and you had an army in that same province and then we both moved into the same enemy army or enemy province,
Mm-hmm.
we would get there. The game's going to process that in two different turns. So if one of us runs into an enemy army and loses and bounces from that province, the next person is then going to hit that enemy army in that province.
Yes. Correct.
Oh, it's the Vampire Count series. Nice. Yeah, Vampire Accounts was fun. Vampire Accounts was kind of like my first real foray into Somber's mod in the, I guess, kind of like recent memory. I messed around with it ages ago, but Vampire Accounts is kind of what got me back into it.
Yeah, that mechanic is what made I don't even remember what happened to this game that they invited me to. It was like a 15 versus 15 disciples.
Yeah.
And then the nightmare that we were waiting for was, 15 magic phases, 15 normal phases. So it's
Sounds fair.
yeah, there's like no way at all to just prepare for that.
That does sound kind of crazy, to be honest. Oh, goodness.
So can disciples gem bait with their teammates? Yeah. Uh, like right now, if there is an enemy army and I cloud trapeze on top of it and move into it in the normal phase, and Distant Horizon does the same, there's going to be 4 combat phases. Unless, obviously, unless one of us win. But otherwise, there's going to be 4 combat phases. Uh, a magic phase each, and then a normal phase each. The 15-15 sounds more awful.
It really does sound pretty terrible.
I was really excited
I
for it.
mean, you know, terrible in a good sense, right? Like, totally.
I was excited for it. I was playing I've always wanted to play a lot of like the 2 nations or the 2 set of nations that I really wanted to get into when I started Dominions was uh Uruk, the and Uruk line, because like Babylon, and I think Babylon's cool. And
Ur Ur's my favorite nation. Like, Ur is actually like my first nation I ever played in Dominions. It's my baby.
there, if I do another single player campaign or if I do like a solo one, I'm thinking of doing Ur.
Yeah.
And then the other one were like the Mictlan nations, because
Mhm.
Mesoamerican civilizations are also pretty damn cool.
Sure. Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
I studied a lot about them over at the university. They're pretty badass. And I think I've gotten the Mictlan part down. I've played so many Mictlan games. I've subbed into another one. I don't want to play more Mictlan, but I don't think I've ever played And then the first time I played Uruk was this 15-15. I was so excited and I was pumped, and I don't remember what happened. The game broke.
Oh no.
I think
That's
something with the minions just couldn't handle it.
yeah, that's fair.
Hmm.
That's fair.
Oh, we couldn't see the armies on the map.
Well, I mean, that'll do it.
Yeah,
Goodness gracious.
you couldn't see armies on the map. Only I think there was like a select few players that could, and nobody could figure out why. And even like Loggy was trying to like figure it out, and it was just like, nope. It's really weird.
Nice. That is unfortunate. Before I forget, I'm sending you a Ring of Sorcery.
Sweet.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and make another one just as backup. Just to have it on hand, because why not?
Have I heard about highways in the Amazon rainforest? No, I haven't. Actually, so most of the studies I did ended up being um, like Central America and then the down Peru, like Colombia and Peru. So no, not too much about the Amazons. That sounds interesting. I know that the tribes up in Ecuador, I want to say we're pretty damn advanced, and like obviously the Inca were too. But no, nothing about highways. That's something I could look into. Cool, thank you. What were your nations that you wanted to play Horizon?
On
Like going into Dominions when you were like, wow, there's so many choices. It's all these
oh
cool nations.
goodness.
Like, which ones attracted you, or were you just like,
Sure. So I did get into Dominions off of General Confusion's like initial starter series into like forays into for new players into Dominions. So that's kind of what got me into Dominions. And probably it like immediately the things that I jumped into were right, being one of the big ones for me, and then probably Femoria being another really big one. Um, and then kind of like delving into any other either Mesopotamian or Celtic offshoots kind of scenarios like that, because those are all I don't know, really interesting historical things for me personally. But I don't know. Trying to think. The first thing I ever played in multiplayer was actually Rus, I believe. I tried to do because I still didn't really understand the game very well. I tried to do a very kind of like weird. Uh, what is it? They do the the Chud skin shifters, and then the Fenrir, the wolves. They have the wolves that you can spam out on ritual spells, I think.
for us? No, they spam bears.
Oh, is who am I thinking of?
The
It
wolves
might be
is
Russ. Oh, I think
it's
it wasn't.
one of the Jotuns, I think.
No. It wasn't a ritual spell for them. I think I took a wolf god.
Oh,
Is um it's been several years, so I don't remember the specifics
of
anymore.
course.
5 inspector. See if I can look up what I'm talking about real quick. I don't know. I really want to. I really want to learn how to play Satis. Honestly, like any age of Satis, really kind of like interests me. But every time I go, like I actually was going to play Satis in several of the last games that I was going to play multiplayer wise, but each time I did, something else was like it would come up, and I'd be like, maybe I'll play this instead.
Ooh, shiny.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. Basically.
This is a toughie. That's definitely a toughie. I haven't done early age. I think I subbed into a middle age one, and it was. I mean, the hard part was over, which is just not dying immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the middle one, I don't know how much it counts. And then the late age status, I've done it. I've done late age a few times. It's very touch and go for a while until it isn't. And then it becomes touch and go again really late in the game. But that's okay. It's a fun ride. You just don't ever feel like you're a strong nation. Middle age is wild. Early age, I don't know. I haven't heard good things about. I've seen someone do really good in early age where they pretty much played as an astral nation, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like that's like saying anything to Satis and more towards just like he played astral mages really good because like they're astrals lizard shamans, you know.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's cool. So you lean more toward Mesopotamia and
Oh, don't get
um,
me wrong. Since
Britain.
then, I've dabbled all over the place, and like all different kind of like. So one of the I think ultimately the thing that I adore about Dominions is that there is so much lore and
Hmm.
cultural backdrop, etc., etc. If it didn't have all of that, I would have played it for like the first couple times, and then I've been like, okay, ooh, neat, and then moved it along, right? But like, it's got even if I'm not having a good time in multiplayer, or because sometimes that happens, right? Sometimes things turn into a slog, or it just takes a long time to get through things, etc., etc. Even in those scenarios, there's something fascinating for me in the game in
Hmm.
just doing lore and thinking about the riffs that the devs put on from cultural backdrops, and it's really really cool. And then all of these different mods that come in are so thematic, and there's so much content in them. It's just it's it's wonderful. Like there's so much to do and see and read and you know contemplate and RP and blah 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 blah. But those are the ones that I think probably drew me initially, is kind of like Mesopotamia, anything kind of like Celtic, and then just going through and being like, oh, there's stuff for everything.
Hmm.
That's really cool. Oh, I think another thing is seeing when I first started playing, or early after I started playing, a lot of maps came out because I think at that point the game was relatively new, and a lot of new maps were coming out. And there a lot of people were making um, every every nation starter maps, right? So maps that were designed specifically to have a set starting location for every nation. And
Hmm.
there was one just gorgeous map that was basically based off of the Earth, right? And trying to put people in the right place for where their nation comes from. And
Hmm.
that map, I must have played like 100 or more hours on that map just in single player, because I thought it was so cool. Couldn't tell you the name of it now
Fair enough. Yeah,
though. Honestly.
there's a map out right now, and I'm really trying to tinker with it to do my own single player. That's it's based on like antiquity. So it's
Yeah, yeah,
like the edges of Persia, moving all the way to I think it goes to like Gaul and Spain,
yeah.
and it's like it's such a huge map, but you could stick like all the nations, and I think like half of them have start location. Like is gonna start in Sitis starts in Egypt, Machaca's down there in like Nubia, that kind of deal.
Sure.
So I'm trying to work on that one. It's pretty cool as well.
Sounds pretty nice.
But one challenge, or not a challenge, but if you ever, I don't know if you've ever done this, but if you take a step back, like outside all the crazy strategery going on, if you ever take a step back and look at like the lore implications on what is happening on the map between players, the story you can spin can get pretty wild.
Mm.
And let me give you as an example. So let me think of my Calum game that's going on right now. We have Zoroastrian Birdmen who defeated the barbarian horsemen. Went of the Eastern barbarian horsemen went off to fight ice frogs. I don't know like the
Right.
Canadian tribes up in the north,
Sure.
like
Oh,
Inuit or
oh
something.
yeah. Uh yeah, so Inuit is one segment, but there's several
Many.
different
So
ones.
I guess Canadian like native ice frogs got their butts kicked, and now they're fighting the frost giants uh, on the back foot because accidentally the giant Titanic Birdman god got killed as a result of Vikings.
Yeah, right. As a result of Vikings.
And it's like once you add all these adjectives and like these different nations and mythologies and stuff that it starts like spinning together, and you're just like, what is going on?
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. It's really it's yes, it's really cool. It's a great game for role playing.
Hmm.
I loved reading like after action reports from people who don't do streams or anything like that, don't do videos. They just they really like to write out the story of their games. That shit's super entertaining. There are a couple of people that do a really good job with it.
I bet.
Um, yeah. All right, I think I am actually done. I've just been kind of sitting here. My bad. I got very involved in talking, which is
Good.
is an upside I'm just going to say an upside. It's only an upside to doing multiplayer or co-op with someone.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's just difficult
It,
to have these
uh,
conversations while also playing this kind of
well,
game.
exactly. You get very distracted.
Um, yeah, I'll just review the turn a little bit, but I do gotta head off after that.
Yeah, no worries. We've made some decent progress. I've got thank you more for the lightless lanterns. We've got ooh.
Ooh,
It's a big eats a smash.
I found you a Air 3 site. Air 3, Earth 1.
Ooh. Air 3 Earth 1. Holy crap. I think I'm actually approaching 20 air gems for income.
Oof.
Like that's
Where was... You see, that's not cool. This is like half the Eats army that was there a turn ago.
they never want to give a pitched battle until
Yeah.
you want them to give a pitched battle. Okay, so I'm a little curious about this one. This could go poorly for me. Well, went poorly for that guy, but probably gonna go fine for me.
They're asking the stories Perun wrote. I've watched some of Perun's videos, and honestly, he was my favorite YouTuber until he abandoned us to do news reports, pretty much.
To do
Really,
news reports, right?
really
Like,
good
my God.
ones. I don't blame
No,
him.
no, yeah, zero shade, zero, anything like that. Absolutely do what you want to do, 100%. But my God, I much preferred him doing the content that I wanted him to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know?
Yeah, believe me.
Uh,
If I got like that many followers or whatever overnight,
oh yeah,
I would do the same. You know.
sure, 100%. It is a savvy move. And obviously, I think something that he's still interested in. It's not like he just was like, "Oh, I hate doing this," you know. I'm, you know. But anyways,
Yep,
you get what I'm saying.
yep.
Oh God, no! I've been Amethyst Wizard. Did
Amethyst Wizard did.
it's so in my Altdorf game, I've been recruiting. I have like little castles where I recruit just this type of Altdorf wizard, and I have like a whole fort filled with amethyst wizards that I just haven't been using the
Oh.
whole game, and they're super good. They're very good. But I've also been like overwhelmed by just so many options and so many things. So I'll like pick one or two things and I'll focus on those for a little while and then I'll swap it up. And amethyst wizards are those things that's always kind of been like on the back burner. And exactly how I expected it to work. He just walked an amethyst wizard into it's basically just a death to mage, but just walked an amethyst wizard onto my fort and went spam. Goodbye.
Fair enough. Like the time I looked over to your stream once and you had like 100 of the Fire 2 guys just chilling.
I
And I
love it.
was
Yeah,
like, bro,
absolutely.
the turn one flame pillar
Yep.
play.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. Ooh.
okay. So, I mean, not the craziest turn. The orcs are done. So at least, I've accomplished something this
Oh, did
turn
they get fully
other than
marked?
me. Yeah, they had only owned some like indie provinces and
Gotcha.
a man o' war breeding ground apparently.
Very
That
nice. Very
sounds
nice.
dangerous.
That actually does sound kind of dangerous, truth be told. Bone Nose Tribe permanently vanquished. What are we up to now? How many do we have left? We have defeated only 3, actually. That's interesting.
Okay, the site name where Perun posted these after action reports, I'm totally going to read when I'm bored at work at the office. It's called Tales of Dominion. So I will definitely go
Interesting.
read those while I'm at the office and bored.
I have noted it.
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, absolutely. What was I gonna say? There was something. Yeah. I mean, this was a pretty chill episode, but I think we still got a fair number of things accomplished. I do feel like I'm less on the back foot now. I have one big army marching southeast towards Delufe, right to that little pocket corner, and I'm not really worried about Altdorf along the way. I'm more worried about that province that had the horror in it and what has happened to it since then.
It's a horror playground
Uh,
now.
yeah, right. Because I'm gonna march an army through that and see what happens. But I also have another army, just attacking Altdorf stuff now. So actually taking, um, provinces off of him. So
There you go.
hopefully that'll be a good move forward. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I'm just doing some like quick maintenance stuff that I might forget, like sending you lanterns, making sure I'm site searching blood. And that way, like when it happens next turn, I'm like, ah, yes, that's what
That
I'm
was a
doing.
thing that was supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a big army there. I'm in range of 2 more thrones that look. One of them looks pretty large, like a tier 3 throne with the shades in Gray Barrier 144. I can also go hit the one at 138, and that one looks like an easy one. Uh, that'll be 2 thrones there, and then it's the other orcs, and gets another throne.
We almost have all of the south taken at this point, except for that. Except for basically the little sides, the sliver of Athel Loren and the sliver of Altdorf.
Yeah, the peaceful wood elves.
Still amazed. It's got to be that the Wood Elves have just like been sending all of their stuff north to help Bretonia. It has to be.
Because like I don't even have a lot of PD on their border, honestly. Like 15, I guess. 17. The little island has 10, but it's cold on both sides, so they can definitely walk into the island.
Sure. Yeah,
So no, I
absolutely.
have no idea. They just have to be a defensive AI.
Ah, next turn, I can start summoning Keepers of Secrets. So I can skip the whole promoting a person and just go straight to the end.
There you go.
uh we'll get a no, I'm not gonna. Zan is you're on your way. You're actually pretty close to promoting into the Demon Prince version.
I feel like it was a lot more difficult for me, or for you to get demon princes or whatnot than it was for me. I've got a few of
Uh,
these.
I I also I don't think I was doing what I should have done with them in the beginning. I don't think I was hanging out with aspiring champions like I should have at the beginning. Because if I had a couple more of those before I went into my battles with Nagaron, I probably would have promoted way faster. But I just wasn't. I was using other leaders, or I only had like 1 or 2 of them, and then they got killed off, etc., etc. So
I
I
guess I did
should
do
have
that.
invested more into them earlier on.
Yeah, I guess I was doing that where I had like a goon squad at the
Yeah,
beginning that was just like mooching off experience. All right.
yeah.
Well,
This has been fun, but yeah, that's I think we're wrapping up.
yep. Yep, so I'm good to go
Okay,
for next week.
Awesome. Thanks very much, as per usual. It's always a pleasure. That's going to be the end of the stream. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will actually probably be tossing a raid over to whoever is on my Twitch list, which I will check, but I won't hold you up, Zan.
Yep.
Feel free to bounce. Thanks for playing. It
All
was
right.
always fun.
As always, yes. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for coming by. I definitely appreciate the story times and the shout out, the story times, looking up the Demon Gate events, and now these cool AARs for Perun. For those who don't know who Perun is this super badass, I think 100% win rate in Dominion with really good videos that people should check out if they like Dominions.